Alrighty, Froggy moving. Alright, so you're gonna drop down, and as soon as you land, run for that hole. You see the hole? You see the hole? It's right here. Drop down it. Jump if you want. I jump to avoid the froggy death poison. And then you're gonna run. Right. Get out of the froggy death poison. You're gonna run to here. And you're just gonna keep running. From this point, just keep running. You should not be followed by too many. When you reach this spot, and turn around, make sure, this big branch right here, turn around, make sure you're not being followed, and then you're good. This next spot can be tricky if you don't know what you're doing. Just go with it. So these guys won't hurt you too bad unless they land on you, and I have been one-shot by these little guys, so be careful of that. You're going to take off down. Down, down, down. Keep on going. Keep going. Keep going. You're going to have to run past these guys and into here. Once you reach this fog gate, stop and take a second. The spot right here. Just stop and take a second. This next spot can also be very, 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 very tricky. There's not any enemies. You can remove your armor if you so please. I'm not going to, but it's very much okay to do so. There's little guys coming. Okay. So once you're here, you can take off. There's a bonfire. Once you're here, off to the right of me, like once you come off this little bridge here, to the right. But this is, I'm not going to touch it. Instead, I'm going to keep going. There's a thing called a Hydra down here. And when he touches you, pretty much you're one shot. What I would suggest doing is sticking to the right here, as high up as you'll go. He's right there to the left of me. And listen for his fire. When he fires, roll. In here is a safety spot. You can get a dragon scale if you want. And then just stick to the right of here. 9 times out of 10, his projectiles cannot touch you once you're on this side of the wall. I have been hit before, though, so, you know, it's kind of an off and on chance. Just be as careful as possible. When you reach this little, once the hill starts going down, regenerate your stamina and take off. He jumps across, and when he jumps across, that's your chance to stop and take a second to regen stamina. And by this point, you will have lost stamina. There's no way around it unless you're cheating on PC. Now we're on to the final stretch, which is this little windy road here. Run, 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 little fella. Run, Mr. T. This is probably the best spot to take off all your armor. Because you run faster without armor on. And roll faster as well. Which can make this spot 1,001 times easier. Once you round this corner here, oh, that was scary. That would have one shot. Yeah, once you round this corner here, though, you're safe. This is it. This is it right here. You go in, and you just keep running inwards. I did this all in one go, and that makes me really freaking happy, by the way. You'll see this guy. This is the guy who's going to give us our cheatsy doodles. Pray to the everlasting dragon. You enter his covenant. You join his covenant by giving him your dragon scale. That you don't really need to actually have a dragon scale, but if you have one, it'll give it to him. You'll have the dragon eye and the dragon head stone. Covenant established. You can offer dragon scale. I don't suggest it though. And one more thing, while we're down here before we teleport back, come back here. See a big old tail. Oh, it's such a cute tail. Knock the living daylights out of it. Just punch it. Just keep going. Get it. There it is. Wait for it to fall off. Go to where it fell off. Right here. Pick up an item. You have the Dragon Greatsword, the most powerful weapon, base weapon in the game. Alrighty. So now, we're going to change our equipment. We're not going to use that yet. We're going to equip the Homeward Bone. We're going to use it. Return to the last bonfire rested at, which if you followed mine, should have been the one right above the tree. If you didn't follow mine and you touched that one, I cannot help you. You're just going to have to wing it, because that tree is a pain to get back up. I'm just going to go on ahead and say it. But now that we're here, we can go down, or go back up, I should rather say, out of this tree. And what we're going to be doing is making our way back up to the Firelink Shrine, which is the place the crow dropped us off at. Which, to be honest, you don't even have to touch the one in Blytown. You don't even have to touch that first bonfire. You can just stay with the one that you touched. You can stay with the one that, like the very first bonfire that you touched back at. What I suggest doing here is running and then doing a dodge roll like that, which is double tapping circle. And then once you're here, just run. Yeah, you're going to become poisoned. It happens. You can run up here. Dodge roll off. Keep going. If you want to stop back by this bonfire and touch it, do it. It's worth it. Just don't run up into this place if you're human. Don't do it. You will be invaded by a fellow who will kill you. Not only will he kill you, but he will kill you bad. Because of how low... Oh, he invaded me. He's invaded. I've never killed him at this low level. I'm going to try to outrun him. I think. If you get invaded and you don't think you can outrun him, die. Just kill yourself. Like, seriously. Just, like, die by poison. There he is. I just seen him. God, he's so... Oh, I can't take him. I know I can't take him. So, we're going back up the way we came down, which is this way. I don't know if he's smart enough to take... Oh, that got poison or toxic. I don't know if he's smart enough to take the thing up or not. No. Okay, thanks though. I ran past the ladder. Okay, so we're running up here. Don't kill me. Go up here. If you need to drink, here's where you drink. I'm gonna drink too. Go up here. Now all you have to do really, if you want to get rid of these guys easy, come back here. Oh, I can't escape. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I can't leave unless that guy's dead. Okay, but anyway, if you want to kill those guys easy, do what I just did. Yeah, do that. I don't think I can send him home either. No, I can't. And the worst part is I don't see him. Hmm. Dilemma. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Um. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill myself, just like I suggested. I didn't know you couldn't escape if he was there. He should have been vanquished and went home. Or not vanquished, but, you know, should have been sent home. Okay. Now we're just gonna run back and repeat what we just did, pretty much. The only other place I can think of that you may have trouble, is maybe this right here, if you're not good with perception and stuff. Really what I do is I just wait until I see that this board is turning, like to the left, up here. I wait till I see it, and then I'll just roll off. That's the easiest way that I've seen so far to do it. If you have another tactic, you know, go you ballin', I guess. But that is my suggestion if you don't have another tactic. Don't run past this ladder, because that guy, if you get toxic, like I'm about to be anyway, it's like poison, but it does, like, it just does so much more damage than poison. Just so much more damage than poison. I'm not gonna stop. Like, I'm not going to bring those guys back toward me and, you know, make them fall off the ladder like I did. Instead, I think, and you can get your souls back if you die right here. I'm gonna run right past him. I think I can do it. Yeah, like that. Stop, regain some stamina, and then take off again. Oh, he didn't one-hit me. He didn't one-hit me. That's the most surprising thing I've seen today, that guy did not one-hit me. Other than the fact that we did this all in one go, which was also rather surprising. So you can come over here, back across this bridge, up here, grab this if you want, large soul of a nameless soldier. Come in here, down here, through here, off to the left, back up here, up some more, right around, call this lever. I'm gonna heal up right here, actually. I don't think those guys can follow me this far. That'd be fun if they did, though. In here, step on this button, take me back up. You're home free. At this point, you are home free. Unless you do something really, really stupid, you're home free. Ah, we did all that in one go. The only death we had was one that was required to get rid of Invader Kirk. He's not really that hard to fight, but fighting him at this low of a level would be, and especially with the poison down there and stuff, would be just too much of a challenge. Rest at this bonfire, leave, and now I'm going to show you the glitch that we're going to be using to complete this game. Get rid of your Estus, equip the Dragon Headstone, and dequip any helmet you have. Use the Dragon Headstone to become a dragon, which, yeah, you can breathe fire if you want. It doesn't last long, and it's powerful, kinda, but it's not very useful. So, in order to do this, this is how you do it. You tap the square button, and as you're doing the animation to roar, like that, you turn around, press down on the D-pad, and hit square to use the soul that you have equipped, which I'm going to use Large Soul of a Nameless Soldier. So, like this, and this is what's going to happen, if done successfully. If the dragon breathes, don't panic and mash square. Do not. It will use up your soul, and that can be a pain in the butt to go find another one. Instead, just wait for it, hit down again to get the Dragon Headstone, and just do it. So now we have 75,000 souls, and what we can do is we can just level up Vitality to level 30, Strength to level 23, and now we have a butt ton of health. I suggest, though, also, if you have more than one of these, drop one. So, like, I didn't want to do that. So, like, I'm going to drop one of these Soul of the Lost Undead because it will use more than one if you have more than one. For instance, let me show you using Estus. So, like, if you have, let's say, 10 Estus, like I have, and you use it, it goes through all of them. Now I'm out of Estus. So that's a thing. So what you can do is you can actually just do that, and then use the soul, like, we had Soul of the Lost Undead. We're going to use it up, which can take a little bit. Also, I do suggest practicing with Estus if you so please, because this can be a bit of a tricky thing to do. It works with boss souls and stuff even. The boss souls go away, but it's kind of helpful. So now, since we use that one, we can pick this up, and look, we have a second one we can use now. So I'm going to level up my stuff. Also, like I said, I recommend doing Endurance first, instead of doing Vitality and Strength, because Endurance is what lets you use your soul for a longer amount of time, which can be